Well, basically, it is said that the increase of food prices is a great contributor to poverty in Africa. What would you really say about that?
Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you to the organizer of this program. My name is Dr. Utchay. I had to do a global movement. I mean, from one continent from one region to another region, 2 days journey to Namibia. Namibia is a wonderful country, and I appreciate you guys. Your weather is interesting. You don't need air condition. This morning I nearly fainted, but it's well. And you guys are warm people, and it's just unfortunate, just at a very short time. By God's grace, tomorrow she'll be heading back to Ghana, and from there to Nigeria. And my organization is the GIA, Global Initiative for the Advancement of Africa. What we do is that we train the youths in Africa. We've done a lot of projects. I'm the director of the National Youth Summit. That's the largest youth gathering in Nigeria. And we hold it in different countries and all. We've had as much as 120,000 people gathered at a particular spot in Nigeria. So what we do is that we train the hand, the heart, and the head. And one of the critical areas we pay attention on is agriculture. We also look at areas that have to do with tech. And we also look at the areas that have to do with, integrity, value-driven persons and value-driven personalities as a human being, because one of the major problems of Africa is a problem of integrity. That's the problem. It's terrible. Integrity starting from leadership downwards and all. And the truth is that when we get it right in the area of integrity, it helps us a lot. There are a lot of things that are not that many people don't know about, but are known by the leaders. We are talking about food sufficiency. For crying out loud, what's it going to take to be sufficient in the area of food? A lot of young people are ready to farm. Like me that is talking to you, we started a farm last 2 years. That's in Calabar, Tinapa, where we are training. Right now, we have over 3,000 young people that we are training. What we are doing, we put it like this: there is dignity in labor. A lot of people want to do the white job, want to do the banking job and all the rest of it. But unfortunately, it's not enough. Everybody wants to get into those kind of jobs. But we need our young people to get into the space of doing something with their hands. Having a skill. You can be a farmer. Yeah. So we started that particular store. And at the farm, what we do is that we have the young people, music is playing while the farming is going on. Yes. We put those speakers. So you're a young man, you want to have swag. Oh yeah, you want to be swagalicious and whatever. At the farm, music is playing. And what we do, I like that. Another thing we do again is that thank you very much. Another thing we did again was that we had to let them know the swag, the slogan is this: are you a lawyer? After you say, I'm a lawyer, do you have a farm? Yeah. Are you a doctor? Do you have a farm? So what happens is this: we have a lot of people that work with us say, my name is this, I'm into fintech, I'm a farmer. My name is Barrister so and so, I am a farmer. We need to make farming a swag word. In Nigeria, we call it swag. Because if we are not sufficient in the area of agriculture, hunger, look at COVID-19. COVID-19 showed us that, there's a lot of loophole in Africa. We are so dependent. We don't have any. In fact, the truth of the matter is that agriculture originated from Africa. That's the truth. Check the history. We're talking about the ancient Egypt and the rest of it. Agriculture. When there was famine, the other continents, the Western continent, let's take it then that the Western continents were Israel. Israel had to come to Egypt to survive. Read your Bible. The children of Israel came to Egypt. Yeah, hunger nearly killed them. Put your hands together. That's Africa where you are. That's where you are. Yeah, we're talking about Africa. Africa was one that fed the world during recession. Check the Bible. Maybe because it's called Bible, that's history. Check history. Africa fed the world during the Bible days. That we had Joseph and the rest of them go to Egypt to survive. Hunger would have killed them. So what happened to us? That's why I said the problem of integrity is a very big problem. Our leaders need to start saying the truth. Our leaders need to incorporate the young people. They make the young people feel that if you are... Now, let me tell you something. There's a young man that I met in New York. I was talking to him and all. The guy told me, I asked him, what do you do? He said, yeah, I'm into, what do you call sewage disposal. And I was like, excuse me, in Nigeria, they ask you what are you into? You say, you know what sewage disposal? You carry the thing from the... He said, yeah, that's what I do. I work in the company and all. I said, okay, that's beautiful, that's nice. I said, are you married? He said, no, I'm not married, but I'm going to get married soon. I said, oh, that's nice. Wow, your wife must be really... In my mind, I was like, you mean a wife? A woman wants to marry sewage disposal man or whatever. The guy told me, said, the lady that I'm calling the thing, he showed me a picture. Beautiful lady. I said, what does she do? He said she's a model. One of the models in New York. Are you seeing what they call dignity in labor? But in Africa, yeah, if you're into sewage, you're like, oh, no, you don't want to say it and all. It's high time we are proud of the job we do. The only way we can advance Africa is if you're a carpenter, furniture maker, be proud of it. If you're a sewage disposal person, be proud of it. If you make granules, be proud of it. If you're a farmer, become a swagalicious farmer. That's the only way we can make Africa independent and bring about the Africa of our dream. That's the truth. So let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. A lot of injustice have been done to us. Somebody was saying something on the panel and on this program. A lot of people have been saying things like funds are available. Yeah, funds are available. I run company. I run chains of company. I'm an entrepreneur. By the help of God, I'm doing well. Anyway, along the line, we'll find I'm doing well. In Nigeria, I say, oh boy, you owe. I owe. Yeah. So in case I'm saying it, you are like, he's trying to survive. I'm not trying to survive. I'm a blessed man. Yeah, but what I'm just trying to say is this. There's a lot of poverty. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Now, a lot of funds are available. A lot of funds are available. I love that. But how many efforts do those people that have access to those funds, how many efforts have they made to reach out to the people in grassroots? To let them know how to write the proposal, how to do the business plan, how to access these funds. Let's stop deceiving ourselves to crying out loud. Outside the country, there are some people that are not even educated at all, but they have access to funds. I was saying something to one banker in Nigeria. I told him, I said, see, you guys, you don't give out money to young people to do business. And the poverty gap is increasing. The height is increasing on a daily basis. He told me there is no data. That's why we don't give out money. I said, what will it take for you to have data? He said, if developed societies, they have data. We don't know where this people. I said, excuse me. You guys can start up with only 50,000 people. Find out their villages. Find out their ancestral root. Find out who is their father that gave it to their father and their father. After you have done that, call him and give him money to start up a business. And while you are doing that, you can actually have somebody monitoring. Don't give him money directly. He says he knows how to manufacture shoe. Bring the money to get the shoe. When they bring the shoe, he sells, he collects percentage, and you put collect percentage. Is that a big deal to whatever? He said, but you know, I said, you guys are not ready at all. And right now, young people, unemployment is increasing every day. We need to tell ourselves the truth. The money is available. I had the trillions of money available. I was like, God, and people are still suffering. Let's help out our young people. Let's stop this thing that we are doing in Africa. We are mortgaging the future of our continent. And the Western people are laughing at us. Another one again is this, that let's network. English is too much. We talk too much English. Let's net English everywhere. Namibia, Nigeria, whatever. Let's all come together and drop English and start action. Today, that's my submission.
Oga, you are on fire. You are on fire. When I introduced you, I said you come from the powerhouse of Africa, which is Nigeria. But in fact, you are the powerhouse. Thank you so much. Our first mistake is whenever that first million comes in, I'll first purchase my top of the range vehicle before actually, putting the money into the business. Mr. Nekongo, you were just mentioned to be leading by example. I really applaud you for that one. Thank you very much. Doctor, no, Oga, it is now your turn to please give us your final remarks so that we can wrap this up.
Okay, I just want to say that this conference we're having right now, if I'm you, I'll take it very seriously because the people that are going to be taking over in terms of leadership in government as presidents, as leaders in government, they are in this house right now. And they are connected to other people. That's the gospel truth. Once upon a time, there's a president in Nigeria. He was thrown into prison. And while he was in prison, there was one person there that was looking once in a while, asking him how you're doing and the rest of it. He didn't know that just a few months from that time, he's going to become the president of Nigeria. Yeah, it happened like that. So what I'm trying to say is that right now, somebody might be by your side. You don't know who the person is. The person is on the way going to the top. So the biggest thing we have to take away from this program is networking amongst ourselves. Let's start doing business. Let's start inviting ourselves in various countries. And that thing that somebody made mention of colonialism, my brother, the colonial thing and whatever, is still in the minds of a lot of us, except those of us that are not here. It's gone off and whatever. God has delivered us from it. Let's remove that colonial mindset from our mindset. Now, what am I saying in a nutshell? Let everybody in this place understand that Namibia to Nigeria is not far. Ghana to Niger is not far. South Africa to Kenya is not far. What somebody was saying something that they've converted us to regions. This one is for Francophone. Excuse me, we are Africans. You are my brother, I'm your brother. They succeeded, they've not succeeded. We bind that in Jesus' name.
Return to the sender.
And so I'm telling you the gospel truth. We need to clear that thing from our head. We have closer, for crying out loud, making things difficult to do business. You are a country and there's no ease of doing business, no intertrade, whatever. Why should somebody be importing toothpick? We have a lot of wood. Uncle, don't you have wood in your backyard? Toothpick, Africans import toothpick. Is that no wickedness? And we are excited about it. We need to kill that wickedness that has been. In fact, I'm so glad that most of our leaders in Africa are old people. They must leave. And let the young ones that have young minds take over. Enough of all this. We cannot be importing toothpick. We cannot be importing our water. And we are excited. He said something just now about importing puree, whatever. That is unfair. Meanwhile, we have enough of all this. So who has done this to us? But I'm so glad that from here, a new Africa is going to emerge. And that's the Africa that we want. So let's network. Let's network amongst ourselves. Let's do business together. Just a couple of months ago, I'm talking about October precisely, I was in Ghana, Accra, Ghana, and we invited it was the same program. It's called African Advancement Forum. I invited the vice president of Liberia. She came for the program. We were discussing the same thing, the Africa we want. At the end of the day, what happened from that particular program, we networked the Liberian government with people that came into Liberia to do investment in real estate, in agriculture, and a couple of from the program we had in Ghana. The vice president hosted about 15 people, delegation from Nigeria. And immediately, they brought in money and started doing business. That is what we are looking for. I should own a business in Namibia. My brother, Fini, great guy. He should come and own a business in Nigeria. We are not far from ourselves. We are brother. Look at your skin now. Bros, look at your skin. You are black and black now. Why are they making us feel that we are half-caste? We are not half-caste. We are Africans and we are in charge. And Africa is the next big thing in the whole continent of the world. God bless us. And I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ambassador Anna Mutelo, Honorable Ephraim Nekongo, Mr. Johannes Muremi, Ms. Johanna Klute, and of course, Olga. Thank you so very much for this very wonderful and fruitful conversation.